Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to do yoga flow. So we're going to come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall here. Shoulders relaxed down from your ears, stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. One more breath, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Two more times, inhale up, exhale down. One last one. Come back to center, hands on thighs. Turning the neck next, ear to shoulder. Extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center. The other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly come back to center. Coming into a neck circle, either full circle or half circle. Nice and slow with control. If there's any stiffness in your neck, you can just stay there for a little bit longer. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse, either full circle or half circle. If you hear any clicking sound, just stay there for a little bit longer. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Just pause here for a moment. Inhale the right arm up, bring it across the chest, supported by the other hand. Pull back, stretch, shoulder. Slowly release, same arm up. We lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back first, creating resistance, shoulder stretch. And release, same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind you, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And you can also do this by using the yoga strap to bring the hands closer to each other. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades, opening up the long hard chest. When you're in the center position, go in a full circle. Try to bring the elbows in. And reverse the direction. Come back to center. Cactus arm. Pull back. Choose. Let's do another 3, 2, One, slowly come back to center and release. Take a breath here. Coming into a side bend. Inhale, arms up. We lengthen the spine in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Inhale, center. Lengthen, turn down. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. One more set. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Lengthen. Exhale to the other side. See if you can bend a little bit more. Inhale, center. Getting ready for a gentle twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. The other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Come back to center. Now we're going to bring the hands in front of us, but we're going to turn the fingers towards you. Stretching out the forearms, so sitting back slightly. You should feel the stretch here, forearm. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. So we turn the hands to have the fingers facing ourselves. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Shake it out, wrist rotation. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. Change like that. Give it a shake. And shake it out. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Hands underneath the shoulder, knees slightly behind the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Two more times. One last one. Slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, let the hip drop, forming a C shape in your spine. So a couple more times at your own pace. One last set. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Coming to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginner, you can stay here. For those who wish to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Taking a few breaths here. Don't worry about the back leg if you find that it's challenging. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up using the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. If you want to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Or right hand, grab hold the right ankle. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release using the right hand to push yourself up. Coming into a garland pose, squatting. If you need to get up first before you squat back down, go ahead. Toes are pointed out, work the heels down, bring your hands to heart center, using your elbow to push the thigh out, keeping your neck and your spine long. Hip opener. Now we're gonna get ready to come up. So we're gonna press firmly on your hands. Inhale to rise up, exhale down. Take your time. Be mindful of anyone who has any knee issues or hip issues. One last one. Release, hands on your mat. I'm going to extend one leg. Feel the stretch here in your hamstring. Point the toes up to the ceiling. So hold on for support. And now we're in a wide leg, so feel free to adjust. Opening up the legs. Bring your hands down, lining up the fingers with the toes. We're going to take an inhale to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it, as well as bending the knees if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. We're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale, we're going to walk one hand over to the other ankle. Hold on to any part of the legs if you cannot get to the ankle. The other arm up. One more breath. And I'm going to walk the hands over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle or legs. The other arm up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Walk the hands back to the center of the mat. Inhale to a flat back, hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. And then heel toe to bring the legs together. Shake it out. Coming to our sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. Listen to your body always, whether you are old or new, new practitioner. Coming into the mountain pose, tall and strong in mountains. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. We're going to inhale the arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to come down. Inhale, cobra's modification or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Stepping your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Inhale your arms up, upper salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Lower down. Chaturanga, all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high up. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Place your palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back and looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath, slowly release. Left hand forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath, slowly release. Both hands on the back toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a lizard or dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to open up the right hip more. Those who can come down the forearms, go ahead and up on the back toes as well. Listen to your body always. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist, so we're going to turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thighs. Those who wish to come up on the back toes, go ahead. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. You can either sit on your heel. Modification, come sit down, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up, we lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest, holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. We're gonna switch side. So we're gonna do a flow here. Make your way to the top of the mat. Hands on mat, tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Walking the dog out. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left foot forward, twist the left hand. Right knee on the mat. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Bring your palms together, release index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back, bend, looking up. Feel a stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Slowly, slowly release. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach and stretch. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side. Rocking forward, backwards, side to open up the left hip more. Those who wish to come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Neck is long, spine is straight. If this is too much for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Get ready for the twist. Opposite elbow, opposite thigh. Bring your hands to prayer position. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. If you can come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Slowly release, hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If this is where you are, stay here, point the toes up to the ceiling. If you can sit on your heels, go ahead or come sit down. Inhale the right arm up, we lengthen first. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat, hands on mat. Tuck the right toes and step the left leg back. Come forward to plank. We're gonna hold it here. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Staying here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take your time to come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Stay in up dog for a moment. If this is too much, lower down to the elbows. Extreme back bend. Shoulders are relaxed. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, turn, overlook the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to come back to center. And we're going to go out into down dog. So tuck your toes. Love your hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Walking it all out. Coming into pigeon legs. Left foot down. Right leg up. 3 like the split. Stay here for a moment. And then we're going to bend into the back leg. Look down underneath the right armpit for a twist. Swaying the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Knee to wrist, flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or on your block. Any variation you like. The stretch is here, right hip flexor. Feel free to come up on the back toes, rocking forward, backwards, side to side. If anyone needs modification, if you find that this is challenging, come lie down your back, going into a figure 4. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up, swaying the back leg all the way around, and we're going to come to a seated twist. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it around you. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Back down, counter twist. You feel the stretch here, lower back region, oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. We're going to come back to your center. We're going to swing the front leg to the back again. So we're back in pigeon. And we're going to get ready to come up to switch sides. So I'll meet you in down dog. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Lifting the hips high, high up. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Pigeon on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. Let's come to a 3-legged split for a moment. And we're gonna bend into the back leg. Look out underneath the left armpit. And we're gonna swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Knee to wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come on your block. Wiggle side to side. Coming up on the back toes if you like. The stretch is here, left hip flexor. Hip opener is a good stretch if you have been sitting at home for a little bit longer than usual. And also help people with sciatica condition. One more breath here. And we're gonna slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Swing the back leg. Come to a seated twist. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Now down, counter twist. If you have room, you can come down your forearms. Front foot is on the mat, so that's the side you're going to. Once again, feel the stretch here. Lower back, oblique. Slowly pushing yourself back up. And we're going to swing the front leg back. And we are back in pigeon. Hands on mat, tuck the back toes. And this time we're going to swing the front leg back. Come forward, drop to your knees. Set yourself up for back extension. Legs are hip width apart, hands by your chest, forehead down. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, hands off, looking down to protect your neck. Staying here for 5. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting the hand chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off. Reach into opposite direction. Staying here for 5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release everything down. Swing your arm behind your back, going into locust. Interlace the fingers, pull the knuckles towards the heels, lifting the thigh off, looking down. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Staying here for 5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Slight movement in your lower back. So hopefully all these pulses lying down the stomach will help you to relieve back pain. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly release. Grab a hold one ankle or both ankles. If you can only do one side at a time, extend arms and arm out. Kick the feet into your hand, lifting the head and chest up, thigh up. If you want to rock, rock. Forward, backward, side to side. Massaging internal organs. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Bending the right knee, pop the left leg up. So we can stack the hands on top of each other again. Coming to a version of scorpion. Slowly release, switching side. Bending the left knee, pop the right leg up. You can adjust the ankle. Either place the foot above or below the knee to adjust the angle. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release and wiggle your butt side to side. Release any tension you may have. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to push ourselves up. Coming into a child pose. Knees up high, big toes to touch. Sink the hip down onto the heels. If you like, you can come on your forearm. And we're going to interlace the finger again and drop it behind your head. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. And we're still going to have the hands interlaced, coming into a dolphin. Elbows within shoulders range. Cradle your head. Lifting the hips high, high up. Coming into a dolphin. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knee. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Come down on your knees. Release the hands. And we're going to come to seated. And if you need to take water, take a sip of water. Place the soles of your feet together, grab your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap above 10 times, opening up hip joint. Opening up hip joint. Now we're going to get ready for forward fold. So draw the heel close to you. Take an inhale first to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not dropping the head. Using your inhale breath to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Opening up hip joint. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to windshield wiper. Bend your knees, hip width, hands behind you. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. And I'm going to open up, drop both knees to one side. Butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here, so you listen to your body. Slowly coming back up, and we're going to windshield wiper a few times just to release any tension that you may have. And we're going to open up and drop both knees to the other side. Don't lean back too much. Butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. Once again, a little bit of discomfort. Slowly, slowly release. Wrap your arms around your knees. Make yourself small. Inhale, chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. Do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Creating more spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the staff pose. Get the flesh pad out from the butt. Sitting up nice and tall. Pointing the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. Breathe lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. And we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into a one leg forward bend. My left is to your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Shift forward. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Or feel free to use your yoga strap. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. And then the chest. Head is the last thing to come down. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend, point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, hinge, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Neck and spine in one straight line. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly coming back up. And straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Point and flex the feet a few times. Ankle exercise, strengthening the ankle joint. Release any swellness in your ankle, side to side. Circle. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. I have my right leg straight, left leg bend. Opposite hand, opposite foot. The other arm out, so I'll give you a side view. Swing the other arm out. One more breath, slowly release, switching side. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Don't lean back too much. The other arm out. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Slowly transition to come lie down on your mat. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. So if you like, you can push the lower back close to the floor and then release. So that will be your natural curve. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. So neck and spine are in one straight line. And we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. Knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. If you like, you can bring your blocks between your thighs. When you're ready, press firmly on the mat. Inhale to lift the hips high up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. A few more times here. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach. Your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. When you come up, all the way is in the shoulder. Very little weight in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland as well. On the last one, we're going to come up on the tippy toe. So adjust your bridge. If you like, and place the hand on your waist, coming on your elbow. So you know this is the max that you can go. Stimulating thyroid gland as well, as the chin is almost touching the chest. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, release the heels. One vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, you can release your block. And then we're going to windshield wiper again, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. Open up and drop both knees to the right side. Walking the left heel outside of the mat if it is accessible. Left hand on left ankle. Make sure the left butt stay down. More intensity, right foot on left thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Open up and drop both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Walking the right foot outside the mat. Make sure the right butt stay down. More intensity, left foot on right thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Drawing circle in the sky, ankle rotation. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. With control, we're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up. Using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the foot a few times. Draw a circle in the sky. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Feel the stretch here, hamstring. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. With control, we're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Point the toes up to the ceiling, double leg lift. Flex the feet. Hands behind the kneecap. Continue to stretch hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with digestion, circulation. Sliding the hand further up the leg, or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up, tailbone automatically comes off. One more breath, and we're going to release the head down and down by your side. With control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat, using abdominal muscles. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as the center colon. Coming into a spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, using the left hand gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing up, palm facing down doesn't matter. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Hips automatically comes up. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the left side, grab your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, bring the knee closer to your armpit or your chest. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Coming into a spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. As long as shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side of your neck is good. Stretching our lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain and change direction, go the other way. Coming back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knees, squeeze. Slowly release the head down, lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend your knees, hands on the bottom of your feet, inner arch, outer arch, holding onto your big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up hip joint. Slowly come back to center, bring the knees together, release them down. Place the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by arm side, palm facing down. Like gravity does its job to open up hip joint. Slowing down the heartbeat. Close your eyes for a few moments. Focus on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Just staying calm for a moment. And we're going to slowly bring the knees together, drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.